Cool. Very cool. Hey, what's going on? This is cool. Give me a sec, my friend. Give me a second. Oh my goodness, I got so many things open here. Give me a second, please. Please. I needs myself in the background so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Give me a sec while I close some of these things, windows, etc. I got about 1 million windows open here, blah, blah, blah. Apologize for the thing, but this is absolutely new what I'm doing right now. So be patient. Ooh, Bitcoin's going up a little bit, eh? That's nice. Crypto market, we ready to delete you from here? Are we ready? Are you ready to go? Are you ready? I can't even focus on the chat, but man, it seems like you threw a bunch of conversation here. Are you ready to go? Okay, goodbye. You're gone. Thank you though, much appreciated. Goodbye. Okay, my friends, for all the others that are in here. Give me 2 seconds, please, because unfortunately I am setting up something that I have not set up before. It's a little bit much. So you got my noggin here. It's too, wish I could minimize that. Getting there, it's getting there. How is the lip syncage now, guys? I have to wear this now, guys, because I want to try something. May, yeah, everybody else that's negative, get going, mockingbirds, or dodo birds, whatever you want to call yourselves. So, K033, Masiji, Mac, as I know him now, Alvin. How is the sound, guys? I want to know how the sound is. This is completely new broadcasting here. $22 people watching. You guys want to hang in there? Greetings and 47. I'm not sure that I want to take this out. But then this special kind of deal I'm going to work, like trying to figure out how we're going to do this, where this becomes totally exciting, is awesome, but I can't do it with this. So I got to get set up differently. I made a decision, new direction. Here's the deal. So I had 3,000 some odd subscribers. Yeah, people that don't understand or like me get lost. It's very simple. The subscriber has gone down. So I'm sitting upstairs. I'm not even worried about that, really. I've been keeping it straightforward since the beginning. I sound nice and cool. Lippage is perfect. This is high advanced broadcasting now, guys. I don't want to use this because I'm kind of limited. Give me 1 second. Can you guys still hear me? Hold on. Nope. Can you guys hear me now with this one? Because this is the one I like. No, I can't hear myself. This is the problem with it. I've got to get, what I got to get is another type deal. I don't know, so I can hear, because that's the problem. I can't hear myself, and I can't turn that on because that's like delayed. So you can hear me crystal clear. Okay. The only problem is when I bring others on here. Woo! Oh yeah. The whole, guys, if you haven't subscribed in your sideline, get subscribed. Click that little notification button. My channel is taking a new direction. You guys know, well, the people that know me and love me, well, I wouldn't go as far as love me, but they're on the same pretty much level. You guys know I've been around for a long 4 months plus, okay? Keeping it straightforward, always on top. My message has never changed. I love helping people. You know, KISS College was something that I wanted to bring out when I was back in BCC. This is not really KISS College, but I'm just going to call it KISS College because essentially this, what you guys are seeing here. Hi, Deborah. This, what you guys are seeing right here, was the vision that I had back, okay? Apart from the website that I was developing, etc. And it simply was an educational platform. More so a support system, and a place that people could learn, because I do believe I have somewhat of a knack to teach. And it's evident based on the last while that people understand what I'm trying to say when I say it. And those that don't, well, you know, there's other channels and other YouTube videos, etc. you can watch, okay? So I'm really excited because, you know, my whole idea was to, well, it still is. Guys, if you guys got remember, we have a secret meeting room. We want to keep that secret. But this is the other element to what I was talking to you guys, or if I mentioned it to you guys in the meeting room. This was the vision that I had for KISS College, to be able to broadcast on YouTube as well on live, Facebook Live. So this is it. Now this, what you guys are seeing is just, you're seeing me. This is like nothing really different about it. But what's cool about this is the new direction that I'm going to take. Hey, Alan. And that's essentially what I'm going to do is what I talked about earlier. Who was in here earlier? When I talked about Finecoin and whatever coin, it doesn't really matter. You guys know where I'm at. Were you guys in here? Who was in here? Rohit, what's going on? Adobe Shini, Shannon, oh. How long does it take to sync a BitConnect QT wallet? It could take 24 hours or more. Okay, you were in here, Deborah? Okay, I didn't see you. Okay, you guys, okay, Mac was here. It's okay. I just talked about, you know, you guys know how I am. I talk about my perspective and nothing bad about it. But I did mention something. You was in at the time? Okay, Russell was, okay. So I did mention, I said, hey guys, this is what you guys need to do, blah, blah, blah. So here is my direction. I think it's going to be exciting. That's why you want to subscribe. You want to click the notification button. You guys know that my step was I'm just trying to look at ICOs, learn ICOs, etc. In my other group, you know, coins, I've got coins, not anything you guys know of apart from BCC and BCCX. I kind of was put in a position to become a coin holder, okay? Like many of you guys. So where am I going with this? So I got to be learning certain things. And when I learn certain things, I teach certain things. And there's a lot of stuff that I don't know. For example, sound is good. Russell, sound is good. You said sound question mark. Everybody hear me okay? Makes no point me continuing. Seems like everybody. Russell, man, it's no sound. So when you just sound question mark, you gotta ask everybody, man, it's all good. It's all good here. Everybody's saying it's good. So you guys know that recently sound is good for me. Sound is great. Okay, awesome. So you guys know for me lately, it's been lives, lives, lives. So that's what I like to do. Like I just jump into something and I kind of like to test it out and work with it and share my thoughts and share my whatever teachings, whatever I got. And I'm not scared to jump in. So what you actually are seeing, guys, is, you know, it's a new broadcast system. I don't think you're going to see the lip thing issues. I don't think so. And to me, the live streams were awesome because it's a different kind of chemistry. You know, people do their live streams, but they don't pay attention to the comments. I'm opposite. I want to pay attention to the comments. I might need help doing that because I want to take this. I've got like 3,000 subscribers. I want to double, triple, quadruple that now. The reason being what I'm going to say next. I think it's going to be exciting for you guys. So you guys know I'm looking into trying to figure out ICOs. I don't know anything. I never claimed to be an expert in anything other than looking at something, different perspective, adding that different perspective, and able to teach something when I kind of simplify it, right? And I want to continue that. But then I was upstairs today earlier. I did the Filecoin thing, and then I suggested to whoever was on there, it was getting a little bit passionate. And I suggested, man, this is the next step. This is what you got to do. This is how people got to know who's behind these ICO deals. And then something triggered, and I said, man, I got to bring KISS College back out. I call it KISS College. It could be something different. So that's in essence what I'm going to be doing. Guys, I'm going to be bringing this live stream on YouTube to a different level, incorporating this live broadcast, multiple people from the chat as well who have questions, etc. Incorporating the chat where we actually interact with the chat and the people. It's not just my show. And because I don't know everything, but I have sometimes good questions. Sometimes you guys have good questions. And sometimes you guys have courage to do what I'm doing. And so I will bring you on the other side. So you're on this side with me, talking, etc. And what do you guys think about that? Here's the deal. I want to do this for ICOs. I talked about it earlier. So I want the ICOs. That's why I'm saying subscribe if you haven't. This, I believe this new direction I'm taking is going to be huge, okay? I'm not talking about just these lending things, but you guys know I asked some good questions. And I know you guys always have good questions because I pay attention to your questions. And so wouldn't it be cool if we could have more than one person, more than me, in here who could answer those type questions? And you guys have questions who are asking the questions and possibly bringing you in to the conversation because you're adamant about asking certain questions. Now, no dodo birds allowed because unfortunately, you were never allowed in my channel, okay? Negative, hateful people that call other people names, such as the person who was in here just moments ago while I was getting prepared, talking essentially while I was doing something, in other words, behind my back, because I couldn't even see what he was doing. So I'm not interested in that, okay? So what do you guys, how are you guys, give me some feedback. This was in essence, I'm watching the chat, guys, I watched the chat. This was in essence what the whole purpose of KISS College was about. Educating, okay? Real facts, real people, keeping it simple, no hiding. I want these dudes, these ICO dudes, I want them here on this show. Maybe I'll call it KISS Show. I don't know. I want them to be here. I want you guys to pay attention when that happens, if it happens, when it happens, and be ready to ask your questions, etc. Sounds like a great plan, doesn't it? I thought so. Adobe, man, you just jumping right into something else. Come on, man. You're asking me, listen, you're asking me how much do I think? What does it really matter what I think? I have no clue. I really don't have a clue about the price of something when it launches. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't. But I do know what causes the price of coins to go up and down. I talked about that in one of my live streams. The price of the coins go up and down based on community and faith, nothing else. No, I can't micromanage a chat box. I can't micromanage a chat box, but I can add moderators who can moderate that chat box. And what I'm looking for is not dodo birds. What I'm looking for are real people asking real questions, etc. Right? How do you join? There is no joining. That's the beauty of this, man. This is the beauty. This is a free thing I'm going to be offering on YouTube. So that's why you got to subscribe to my channel. There's nothing here to join. It's just a continuation. How we know you can. What are you talking about, Crypto Vagina? Do I got to delete you right now, man? What are you talking about? Don't waste space. I can't manage all that. You know that. Yes, I'm still staking all my coins. Let me answer some questions. Please look at Dragon Chain if you own it, if you can get access. I know the ICO will be blockchain, but on the blockchain platform, Dragon Chain. Listen, when this channel, there's 3,000 subscribers, so they're going to pay attention soon enough. Okay, they're going to pay attention soon enough because this is pretty much going to be the platform where we're going to ask questions. This is the real thing, not some video done up with whatever, with a phone call or whatever. None of that. We're going to ask some good questions. I believe people are going to get real answers. Crypto Bun, what does this got to do with anything, man? What's that got to do with any conversation I just said right now? You're talking to me about something about big net. I lost $70,000. That's what I had in there. $70,000 is now worth $2. Actually, $3 almost. Let me check. What can we say? You tell us what we can say, sir. You can just ask a question and talk when it's time to talk. This ain't no like other chat thing where you just fill up space. This is different. This is more educational than entertainment. How's that? Right? Just it's more educational, right? So if you're chatting away and saying whatever, then other people, you have to understand. All I see is pink vagina coming down there. You get what I mean? That's all I'm seeing right now. So I don't want to see that because somebody might have a real question. That's the new direction. Am I just about ready to delete you? Were you paying attention? Were you paying attention? No, the education, it comes from both actually, but not from you. If you got nothing good to say, then it's not going to come from you. Education comes from me, the panelists, whoever's on here. Get what I'm saying? You weren't here in the beginning. Let me see. Okay, hold on a sec. Let me just see. Okay, so I'll repeat. What you're seeing right now is a new broadcast service. It's not what I was using before, which was OBS, okay? This was the vision that I had quite some months ago. I never revealed it, but this was it. Where I could, in fact, have more than one person on this side, okay? Which hopefully adds value to the people, such as the chat on that side, okay? So that people can get educated on what they want to get educated on. For example, I don't really like crazy chats. And you're probably right when you say moderation. So I'm going to need some kind of moderators to pick and choose, because I don't want something like I've seen other live streams where the chat's going 100 miles an hour. Okay. And so I'm missing all kinds of different things. And I know it's an opportunity sometimes for you guys to talk, but I don't want the talk to happen there about something that really doesn't matter. The talk is here. Okay. The talk is on the screen. That's what's happening. And that's what the conversation, because there's a lot of people that might have questions on certain things and they never get their answers because of just comments. You get it? Love to help research or moderate. Yeah. Okay. Patriot for God. Sounds good. I'm ready to hammer some new ICOs. Well, the main problem, I'm just trying to solve some problems, right? The original problems that I was trying to solve months ago was number one, support. Okay. I only talk right now. I'm not going to talk about BCC, but I'm going to talk about it because that's the only thing I've ever been involved in. So one of the issues, and that's not the only place that's got issues. There seems to be a lot of other platforms, et cetera, that have issues. One of the biggest ones was support. When you sent in a support ticket, it would sometimes never be answered or take months to get answered, okay? And so that's why I wanted to come up with this, was to fill in that gap, because a lot of people have questions that can easily be answered by someone who knows a little bit more, or someone that knew the, how the platform worked more or less. And some of those questions could have been answered. So support was a huge issue on that platform. As well, just having another person on the other side that people could see. And that's what I've mentioned earlier with these other ICOs. That's a missing link. It really is a missing link, that they're not visible. Okay, you can get them on whatever it is, Telegram. You can get them on email. But that's not the same as seeing them on the screen and asking them, having the ability to ask them questions, not some guy asking questions. I will be part of asking those questions, but at the same time, pulling from the chat, which you guys can see when you're on YouTube. It's not hidden. It's not a webinar type deal. It's visible. Things are visible. You can see other conversations, etc. We're not hiding. We're not trying to hide anything. We're trying to make things known, more transparent. You guys get it? Crypto Bun, here's what you're asking me some questions. Let me ask you a question. Did you actually do anything that I suggested earlier? This is me doing something productive about what I suggested you do on the platform. Did you? Did you do it? Or are you in here now talking about something else? You get what I'm saying? You're in heavily in Finecoin. Did you do something productive like I am doing right now? This is me acting on something. I said, hey man, this is what you should do. Nobody listens though. That's okay though. But at least I do my part, right? So that's the question. You are a strong man after things with big eye. Hold on, man. Hold on. I know it's hard, but listen, with me, I don't focus on things I can't control, right? So I have those coins. Now I'm going to get into other coins, etc. at the ICO level, pre-ICO level. And along the way, I'm learning things. And I want, the more those things are kind of divulged, because I see sometimes interviews and I don't understand what they mean. So I have to do some research. It'd be great to ask that question. Hold on one sec. What is that exactly? Can you explain that? And therefore people actually get to learn stuff. Support ticket. Come on, man. You gotta get right to it. Support ticket. That's okay. Anyway, sounds like good news. Did you log in there? Because I think they were open in 1 hour. See, I got the same information right here. What is it called? The Telegram. Said that they would be opening up for everyone, which is good. Now, I'm not in it. Obviously, I explained that earlier, but Russell, I know I love how you do your videos now. You keep it real. I've always been like that, Russell. Always since the beginning. Always been like that. I've always kept it. I haven't changed my tune, period. It's always been like that. And these are not videos. This is a live stream. I've been doing live streams for the last month. I'd say month and a half. I've been doing live streams. And the reason being, no, crypto vagina. No, nothing can help you. I don't know if it's going to help you financially. What's that going to do with it? I don't know if it's going to help you. You got to take action on whatever it is you're going to do, right? I'm not going to tell you what to buy or what not to buy. I'm creating a platform, as you see right here, right now. This is the platform whereby, I don't have to explain it over and over, do I? I think you're this close, bro. This close. Why didn't you sell? Why you didn't sold your BCC? Why didn't you sell your BCC, CryptoBun? It was a Carlos Matos joke. Oh, was it? Who was a Carlos Mato? I will work on that tomorrow. Okay, you go work on that then. Big loss. You can't be serious though, right? Let me check you out, Mr. Vagina. Hold on. Let me go and check you out. Go to his channel. I just want to see what your channel's about. Hold on. His channel doesn't have any content. Okay. So why exactly did you name yourself Crypto Vagina? Just a question. You don't have any content. You have no videos. You have nothing. I didn't sell my BCC because I lose if I sell right now. Alan answered. Alan answered the question. When you sell, you lose. And if I never win, I never lose. Because I'm afraid to get my feet. So then why don't you just sit back and pay attention then, instead of talking so much? Hey, Jan, what's going on, man? Like, that's what you need to do. It seems like you talk too much. So you gotta go on the sideline a bit, just watch. If you don't know, don't talk. You don't know how to create a video, you're unsure of certain things, then you gotta be on the side because you're too vocal. Yeah, I see his profile picture. No, the chat's not this chat, bro. I'm going to teach you in a hurry. If you're not sure, my channel usually have pretty good chats. It's not this chat. Maybe you go to other chats, not this one. You're not asking any questions that make sense to what I'm saying. But you can go ahead. Let's see some good questions. Think a little bit before you type. If you got 150, that's better than current price, but I would have lost at the price also. Listen, we can't ever look back and say, if only, right? If only I known, right? Because we never know. We never know. We don't know what the future holds. But like I said, every coin value is based on faith and community. So it's belief. If you want to know the questions, because I believe the price will go up. I still believe the price will go up, or else I'd sell it tomorrow, or today, I should say. That's why anyone holds their coin, is because they believe that the price will go up, or they're dumb. Okay? Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. Goodbye forever. You lost your opportunity, my man. You can't speak anymore on this one. Bye. Took me a while. See how patient I am with people? Very patient. So who else is in here that wants, what do we got here? 32 people watching. Everybody's so quiet. What's going on? You guys let Crypto Vagina take the stage? Come on, man. Everybody's so scared. Everybody's like terrified. So terrified everybody is. Sir, BCC will never come up. Sir, hold on a sec. Let me just verify what you said. hold on. Let me just verify that. Lie. It's at 301. Came up from 290. So I just caught you lying, man. You, sir, are not a prophet. You can't predict the future. So you should never say, will never come up, because that makes you psychic, and you're not. Carlos Matos joke. I didn't get the Carlos Matos joke. I don't even understand Carlos Matos joke. What, the Connect? Which one? BCZ up is 301 at CoinMarketCap. You can't miss the penny. Every penny counts. There are ICOs out for a penny. Be confusing when the chat is chaotic. Yeah, sometimes the chat will get chaotic, especially when there's more people subscribing and stuff to this. So if you're joining me right now, subscribe. Click the notification button. Because I'm going to be having people on here that are on the other side that you guys can see. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can do that right now. Oh, who's got courage now, huh? I don't know how to do it though. Give me a second. Yeah, I guess I should learn how to do it first. No, not really. Because this is how you learn on the spot. Let me see if I can remember. Okay. Let me see. That's not right. Now you're talking about 400 levels. What are you talking about, man? First you say we'll never go up, and now you're talking something else. Are you making sense? You know what I mean? You can't just say things like that. Because this is the way I roll with this channel of mine, man. I don't back down so easy. I don't back down so easy. Who's got the cajones to come over here? I think I've got the link that might work. Who wants to get on this side of the screen where it's not safe anymore? But first I need to know why you want to get on this side. What do you want to talk about? There's no dodo birds coming over here. Holding on my 80 BCC like they are lottery tickets. Well, I guarantee you they're better than lottery tickets, man. Old man in lawn chair. I guarantee you that. Lottery ticket is a guaranteed loss. Not really. Not 100% guarantee, but as close to the loss as you can get. What do you know about Arc Block? I don't, Crypto D. Do you want to come on over here? If you know something about Arc Block, you want to come on this side? Maybe talk about it? Patriot for God. Is that me? Like you want to come over here? Is that what you're saying? Dodo birds. Otherwise, we kind of came out swinging right away. First thing, I came on here and started swinging. 34 people watching right now. That's good. Guys, subscribe. Yesterday, I was saying, hey, unsubscribe. If you, well, actually, I still a repeat. If you don't like this channel, if you don't like what I'm doing, unsubscribe. If you don't like how I come across or how I teach or what I share, unsubscribe. But if you're interested in ICOs, if you're interested in hearing from other people that are in certain, are doing certain things, I'm not going to buy everything that I see in terms of, I'm not talking dollars. I'm talking list, when someone says something, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to buy what they say, but we could always listen and then ask questions in the chat, and I'll be paying attention to the chat window. And then we can go ahead and ask the gentleman questions that I might not come up with, real good questions. So this is powerful platform for example, ICOs that we're not sure of. And I'm not talking like lending platform ICOs. No, I'm talking all different kinds of ICOs. You want to know, not how long did it take you to develop the website, or tell me, can your servers handle the load and all that stuff? That's really not really that important to me at the beginning. I want to know more like, what do you guys see happening? What's the vision for it? How do you produce? How are you going to produce income? How big do you see this thing going? What kind of snags you guys running across? Are you guys aware of what's going on right now? Do you guys understand how you kind of compensate for that kind of fear that is happening right now? Like, what is the kind of guarantee? Is there any guarantee that people are going to be able to get in? How does that work? All these little stupid questions that are actually pretty smart questions. They're important. Giving good staking, not like she's better staking than us. Wifey's getting mad at me because I watch Dino School all day and I'm still crypto dumb. There you go, man. You see, I don't do crypto. If you come here, you're gonna get more than crypto. She should be kissing you, because by the time you're done here in my channel, you're positive. You're like, wow, I just gotta relax, man. That's it. That's what you're gonna get from me. You think the price of $50 will go down or up as soon as the ICO is over? Jan is asking about BitConnect X. I cannot predict the price of BitConnect X. But if I was to take a somewhat educated guess, I believe it will go down before it goes up. All right. But the longer no conversation or communication comes, the longer no communication, etc., no vision, no communication, no vision, no community, it starts to break up, guys. Bye, Link. That's how we roll in this one, man. What ICO currently are you working on? None. I don't have any ICOs. I'm not working on anything. See, it's very big marketplace. I don't know anything about NanoHack, man. You're asking me too many questions. I don't know. What's NanoHack? You want to come on over here and talk about it? I don't know much about it. The nano, the little thingy. And you're going to see all kinds of things. Hacks, scams, just thieves. They find a way and then they break it. That would be my guess. Also down 170 million act. Yeah. You guys, I don't know. Do you guys believe that? Like, this is the thing. How do you know that's true? Who do you believe? When these exchanges, are hacked, etc. It's a faith game. It's always been a faith game. So you kind of got to believe what's you're fed, because you got no control. You got no power. 170 million what? Dollars or Bitcoin? I don't think there's 170 million. Is there? I guess so. Maybe I better invest in oil instead of crypto. Well, you do what you got to, man. You don't know who you can trust in the crypto. I don't think oil is any different, though. Stocks or any of that stuff. I don't think that's any different. The crypto world is the same as the real world. You're not into any different area. You just a lot more scammers and thieves in the online thing, because we got a bunch of people from all over the world right here in this. It's incredible, actually, that you can congregate people from all over the world, and it's like a news channel right now, completely live. This is Dino live at 7:11. Users are upcoming users that will generate positive growth in the world. We all need to do research and talk it over with the group to get a better perspective. Yeah, I agree, but I also disagree. I'm finding that maybe sometimes too many people is too confusing. Everybody's got an opinion, and then all of a sudden you're talking about something and this guy's over here. You got to have super focused leaders, I think. Super focused leaders that kind of know what they're doing or have somewhat of an idea or can figure things out on the fly. And that's a different story. But anyway, so this is the focus of this my new direction here with this channel. I'm hoping anyway that we will have that 2 or 3 different, 4 different people here. And then you guys have the ability to ask those questions. But if everybody's like, my chats are usually pretty controlled, which I like. But if everybody's just talking mumbo jumbo into each other, That's not going to work too well because we got an opportunity now to actually interact with someone that might have those answers. Crypto boobs, why do I always delete your lives? Why do you always delete your live streams? Because I can. You know, there's public, unlisted, and there's private, and then there's delete button. Each one of those are given to me as a creator, right? I can do whatever I want. I've been doing that for the last month and a half. Crypto boobs, are you with the vagina guy? I'm seeing a pattern here. Profit trailer is installed. I'm currently experimenting with settings. The bot has made point. Samuel Whitmore. So far, it's still sitting in another buy. Back next. I will report back next stream. No, man, I'm going to put you right on the spot. You're going to report right now, brother. You ready? Did you eat your dinner? You want to come on this side? You are a trader or robot trader, dude. Maybe inexperienced. It don't matter. You don't have to be a pro. Maybe people want to know what it is and how the struggles are at the beginning. You want to come on this side? I can share that link with you and you'll be right here on this side. Make it interesting. BCCX will drop like a bomb. Who will be buying after BCC ICO ends? Well, you'd be surprised how the world works. It's funny. The world is so funny. It's like me saying, you know, these lending platforms are so done. No one's going to buy into the next one. And guess what happens? Old man in lawn chair. They buy. It's hard to explain, right? It's hard to explain. People do what they want to do. And you got to respect that because they can do whatever they want. You don't have no say in whatever people do. Don't just assume because sometimes you never know, right? You can never tell. Crypto boobs. Good assumption on your part. That's cool. That's cool. That's your assumption. Then right underneath you have another assumption, complete opposite directions. So they're all opinions. The truth the truth always comes out at the end. So there's no actual point in assuming. So when people always come here and ask, what do you think the price will be? Or where do you think this is going? I can give you my opinion, what I think. And that's just about it. It's just an opinion, just someone's opinion. Like, for example, I'm thinking Bitcoin's going to go down some more. Some people say Bitcoin's going up. No one really knows. Companies say like Uber who would just accept crypto coins instead of bank transfers. I think there's one. I was looking at some ICOs. I think there's a taxi one. Everybody's coming up with these ICOs. So some of them might be good. But again, if I'm looking at an ICO, I'm going to look for number one, community and the faith of the community. That to me is going to be the determining factor. The idea is good for longevity, growing. But the community, what's cooking right now? What's cooking? That's the reality, because it's hard to get the message out. It takes time to get a message out. Community and the faith of that community. That's what's going to determine that price, growth or drop, whatever. I'm a painter by trade. Okay, I've heard what happened to the trader guy. See, it's not that easy being on this side. But I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Oh, there he is. Samuel, it doesn't matter, man. I don't know what I'm doing either. I just come on here. I ask you questions. You talk. You kind of look. You don't even have to show your face. It can be just like a picture, just your voice. Hey, this is Samuel. I am a trader. So what do we got here? Wonder was like Uber. Yeah, taxi. I answered that. Have I heard good things about Profit Trailer? Would like to hear more about this. Is your money locked in the platform or can you still withdraw from, say, Binance? Oh, yeah, you're asking questions on the Profit Trailer. So this is what I'm saying. So, it'd be nice to possibly, I'm going to be reaching out. Hopefully the subscriber base keeps growing that all of a sudden these guys want to be on here. Okay, Profit Trader, trailer guys, etc., where you guys can ask questions. And I'm interested in asking some questions. They might be dumb, but I don't mind asking a dumb question because then I get an answer anyway. There's no questions is dumb. Okay, now where was I? I'm a painter by trade and a homeowner offered me Litecoin for a job the other day. That's awesome. Did you take it? Crypto boobs. Do you know if I hit the Mega Millions lottery, I will pay you 70,000 you lost with VCC, I promise. Hey man, if you hit that money, well, I would appreciate it. Obviously, I'm not going to say no, but they're, you know, just, what am I going to say? I haven't lost, I haven't sold, so I haven't lost yet, technically speaking. I get where you're coming from. This is not a profit trailer channel, so why do you? No, it's okay, Alan, because you know what, Alan, this is a new direction I'm taking. Okay, so it's okay because he's talking about robots, which is of interest to me as well. So if there's interest from this crowd, my direction is changing now. It's still the same style, still the direct forward, like no BS, keep it super simple kind of attitude. I think that this is going to add some value, some tremendous value as it starts rolling. Okay, got to remember, 4 months ago I had 0 subscribers, went up to 3,000 something, 3,100, and I only talked about one thing, but the underlying thing I talked about is what people loved, and that was the reality of life meshed in with all the other stuff. So I don't mind that actually, but I appreciate it. You understand. You already understand. You know how I kind of run my channel. What are you doing nowadays, Kiss? Are you still busy? Well, I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I haven't gone back to construction. I'm kind of wanting to pursue the crypto thing. You got to remember, I bought Bitcoin. I lost all my Bitcoin, but I bought Bitcoin probably when most of you guys never even knew what Bitcoin was. Back in 2000, I think it was 13. I say most because there's some of you guys that have been around for a while. But I bought it when I didn't know what it was. And it was going up. And it was good. But then when it came down, I had to quickly learn some things. And then I just gave up. And so years has passed. And now in 2017, it's not like I've been watching. I literally did not care. I just like, whatever. And then somehow Bitcoin started being mentioned. And I seen a gradual incline from 2 to 3, from 3 to 4. Now I'm speaking my interest. What's this? From 4 to 5 or whatever, around that area. I'm like, ooh, what's this? I started researching, and then I ran across, obviously you guys know, I ran across Bitcoin, but most of the things I ran across was BitConnect. And that's why I got involved in BitConnect. And that's the only crypto I hold right now, BCC and BCCX. And now I got to take a new route, check it out, see what's going on. I never really like trading, but I believe that bots can do what they say they can do. I'm going to see if that's true. I like to see it on a downtrend as well, work the same. So I have those questions. I have questions I can ask anyone with these trading bots, where we're transparent, not just like, oh, that's sensitive area. Okay, we won't go there then. No, I want to go there just a little bit. Just okay. If you don't know the answer, that's fine. But you know what I mean? Samuel, man, I think you're losing. You got a great opportunity. Be on this side, man. You see, it's not too many people. I don't think this is going to happen very often in the future, where I could just reach out and say, hey, you want to be on this side? Truth seeker. Come on, man. You're a cool dude. I know who you are. You see, this is the new vision, man. This is it. I just woke up this morning. I said, this is it. You've been on this side. I know you've been on this side. They paid 100 extra. Oh, they did pay 100 extra? What do you mean? They paid 100 extra. So they paid more for Litecoin to give you Litecoin. They paid more for the contract. Is that what you're saying? To your BC secret source that you have heard about anything about your man. No, there's no secret source, Klaus. You're in here again asking questions, man. I gotta watch you like a hawk, man. Every so often, I think you're good. I think you're good. Just so many people, guys. No offense, just so many little icons and names. It's hard to remember. I'm not very good with names. Yeah, no, I don't know any more than what you guys know. Okay, that's the truth. You probably saw when you reached in. Crypto Crow has some good info on profit. Where's Crypto Crow? Get a hold of him, Alan. Tell him to come over here. Say, Crypto Crow. I'm still waiting for a big head to raise a suck and recover my 3,300. What is that? I didn't get it. My 11 BCC coins I have been worth something in the unknown fortune. We are all. Oh, come on, Juan Antonio Serna. You got to get. There's no such thing as a fool, man. No. See, you're labeling yourself. And you shouldn't even label yourself a fool. But if you do it twice, then maybe you are a fool. Meaning, label yourself a fool. Okay, there's nothing wrong with believing and having faith in something. It's not like you did something wrong. Okay, do it over and over. Then I'll have a question for you. To accept Litecoin, they boosted up the price of the contract. That's weird, but that's good. So I think you're going to make out okay then, Crypto Boobs. I don't. Why you guys come up with these names? You'll be okay, right? Is it worth more already? I'm a holder, so my problem would have been that I wouldn't have sold at 20,000. I said that includes all of you. No. You can't include me in your conversation. I'm no fool. You see, Juan, you got to talk about just you. And don't include me in that conversation. I can't help how you feel, bro. I can try to help you cope with it, but I can't. Don't talk for me. You know about the source being. No, I don't have no source. No, there's no source behind the scenes. The information I ever got, the information I thought was like, it was too late. Everything that I ever got was already after the fact. As a matter of fact, when that thing happened, it was one of the people that were referred that called me and said, what's going on with lending? I'm like, what are you talking about? And I went there, and then all of a sudden, all the coins were in the wallet. So I never got any information beyond anything. It was actually incorrect, usually most of my information. Somebody paid in Litecoin, now worth the votes. Yeah, you made a good deal. But what was the original contract? You said 1750. So what was the job originally? Like 500, 1,500 bucks? Is that what you're saying? That's the only thing I'm trying to understand. They don't understand crypto, right? Crypto goes down, goes up, goes down. As long as, we'll see. The scary thing to me is Bitcoin. Which way is it going to go and how deep it can go? That's what can put things sleeping for a bit. And how deep it goes, etc., is just an interpretation of the people, the community, the faith of the people in the community. Nobody's buying back. That's it. And I can imagine, when you drop in at 1920, you're buying at 1920, and now it's sitting at 8, hovering. Just so you got to think about that faith in community. 70%. It actually went less than 8. I'm talking Bitstamp, guys. So right there, you're talking 70% drop. 1650 originally, extra 100 because of Litecoin. So 1750 not worth 1900. Now worth, yeah, that's it. I think it's a good deal. Yeah, I saw those twins saying 350K BTC, the Facebook twins. Yeah, because they have to. Take care. They have to, right? That is the dream. That's the faith. Faith in what? That they've just discovered a new way to implement this into the whole financial system. No, that they found some cards that work now with ATMs and point of service. No, it's not that. The whole conversation is like, it's going to get bigger. It's going to reach $350,000. You just hold on. You'll see. You'll see. And so now we're like, oh man, it's going to reach that, man. I better hold on here. That's the vision. That's the dream. Nobody will buy BCC. Again, another statement. Here, Crypto Bun, let me kind of educate you on how to say this. You go, I don't think anyone will buy BCC. That's a better, proper statement. If you say, I don't think, but when you say that, nobody will buy BCC. You're making a statement blanket statement that that is truth. Like, that's a fact. Faith and community is done. That's the end of this. It's the same thing. I think that the faith and community is probably done. And I can't argue with you when you say that, right? I'm not going to argue with you because it's your opinion. At the end of the day, I still think it's about demand. Demand. Nah, man. It's vision. It's dream. Yeah, supply and demand. Yeah, pretty much. It's demand. Yeah. It's people. Bitcoin equals people. Any coin equals people. Community. That's it. Okay, put whatever you want, put a new thing, a new dream, this is what's going to happen, or this is where it's going to go to, then people can look up and add it. It's people. Those coins don't just float around. People buy and people sell. You got to remember, it's people. When the coin goes from here to here, that's people. They're selling, just like they're saying here in the chat. Not going to work. I'm going to sell. It's not going to happen. The community's gone. I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell now. Now. It's people. If it's a good program, I would buy BCC, and so would a million others. Don't invest in BCC. It's a scam. Klaus. Are you a financial advisor now? Are you a financial advisor? You guys make these statements like it's just like, again, same thing. I don't think it's, you should say, guys, I don't think it's a good, wise thing to invest in BCCX. I think it's a scam. But you didn't say it like that. I've added, we accept BTC, LTC, ETC to my site and thumbtack. Might as well put them all on there, right? That's a good thing because there are crypto people, like it's probably amazing that there are so many people everywhere in the world. We just don't know about them. There you go, Crypto Bun, good. You know what? That's the proper way to say that, man. That is exactly the way to say it. I think nobody will buy BCC again. Good. That is 100%. I respect the way you set that up. Okay? Because the way you set it up is about your opinion. You didn't force your opinion and blanket everybody's and to include you. Funniest thing was really a really old couple that paid the LTC. Really, eh? Is it theirs? Did you ask them? Or was it their daughters or? Really? Don't invest. You didn't learn. Man, if you're not learning, I can't help you, bro. I'm gonna limit you. If you're not learning, I'm trying to teach you how it flows in here. We don't impose. Well, I'm probably the only one that can impose because I'm running the show. But we don't impose our thoughts onto all these people that potentially are reading these little things. It's too much. Their son got them into it. That's what I figured. I think Dino, at least you're thinking, I think Dino will not buy BCC again. Juan Antonio says it. I can't argue with your thing because it's your opinion. I respect that. Now, if you said Dino won't buy, now you're talking for me. Now I got a problem. See, this is now educating each other on proper language. Because this chat ain't like the ones you guys are used to. Nope, it ain't. 30 people watching. Guys, ask a real question if you want. And please, let's not make it about BitConnect and BCC and all that other stuff. Ask some other stuff because there's a ton of people in here. I think a lot of people have answers. And I will ask the question out loud and we'll look for the answer. I don't think there's many people that are willing to come on this side from the chat because it's not the easiest thing to come on this side. You can. I want to do it with someone. Are you buying BCC, Dino? No, I'm not buying any BCC right now. No, because my faith has dropped in the BCC, but I do hold BCC coins, approximately 170. Crypto Bun, I would buy BCC if they had a great pro. Okay, we did that. Sorry. Good day today. Hey, Nightman, got a free MacBook Pro. You got a free MacBook Pro? How'd you do that, man? Can we get some? Half my losses gone. What do you mean? Wait a sec. Don't tell me your QT wallet was on the other one. Bitcoin has been by far, in a way, our best investment, even with the drop in price. Bitcoin's been the first, man, and it's kind of all I've ever kind of known. At the beginning, there was really no altcoins. Litecoin was coming onto the scene. Dogecoin. I don't know what else. And then now look, we're sitting at like 1,500 plus coins. That stuff didn't exist. Bitcoin was that originally when it started, it was like that has some momentum. It was like, what is this, man? This is going to change, revolutionize. That's why I say right now, I don't believe it's equal to then the mentality. Everything was happening. ATMs, they were starting to do Bitcoin ATMs, like literally, we're going to spread them all over Canada. Things were happening, and then all kinds of stuff. You can't share another YouTube video here because number one, you can't put a link in there. You'll see that you can't do that. Yeah, and that would just distract situation. You want to talk about something? That's different. 320K, not 350. 320. I forget what the question was. What crypto do you think will one day become the main crypto to buy stuff at retail stores, etc.? Can't be BTC, too slow. Exactly, crypto boobs. Exactly. I can't say crypto boobs without like smiling and laughing a little bit. No, seriously, are you like related to crypto vagina? That's a great question, by the way. But it's the name. It's like, I'm not sure which coin. The coin just has to be fast enough, or the infrastructure has to be fast enough, like an intermediary, someone that's willing, more or less like the Lightning thing that they're talking about. But that's one thing I did actually like about BCC. On a serious note, I could really send you some BCC, or you send it to me, like, and instantly you'd get it in your little app. It'd be so fast, and it's a clean thing. I don't know technically how and why that happens in the background. But you know, if a coin can duplicate that or whatever, then that would be the coin. But it takes more. The big thing with Bitcoin is it's the only thing really known. So it takes a lot of marketing, or let's put it this way, word of mouth marketing, which is why, let's bring BCC again into it. It's the only thing I understood a little bit. That's what drove that to those huge levels really quickly. It was the word of mouth. So, you know, if there's a really truly good thing, word of mouth, people actually incentivized in some fashion, it could spread really quickly. And then obviously the news would pick it up. They wouldn't deal with it too much because they'd probably be, you know, there'd be some other coins that they'd be interfering with. So, you know, the news keeps it on the down low. This is not, you know. I lost my faith in cryptocurrency altogether, but that's me. No, I understand what you're talking about, Juan. It can happen, right? So with that statement that you said there, right, that what you're saying is your truth and it's true. And so this is my point. Because your faith in cryptocurrency is like, I lost my faith in cryptocurrency. So I can almost assume that you are not interested or looking for another coin. Hence, the coin price will never go up. That's why I said community and faith equals price going up. Community and faith that the price, if the price is going down, if people believe it's going to go down, it's the same thing, same faith. If it's going down, then the price will drive down. Have always been instant Litecoin transactions. Yeah. But see, the Litecoin, I'm not sure. See, I find a lot of like crypto people, they're very techie. And I don't know that they have think about it. How many years has it been since 2000? Well, 2000, I would say 9 Bitcoin. Look how many years it's been. And like, really, seriously, they're not good at marketing. They're good at like programming and talking computer code talk and which one's faster and which one's slower, but they're not really good at getting the message out. This thing could have been blown up a long time ago if there was actual people talking about it. Not news, but actual people. Like seriously, how many people did you talk about Bitcoin? Let's say you're in Bitcoin. Not very many, right? Because there's no incentive for you to talk about it. You ever heard of Bitcoin and you know about Bitcoin and you're like, no. Should I? Okay, I got one. Yeah, that Charlie guy, he's got a face. You're right. So, what do you got here? Hold on, Nightman. It was a machine that a friend gave me. As it was not working properly, it turned out to be a dead hard drive. Using it now on the Mac. You got that fixed? What are you, a computer guy? Computer dude? Already upgraded today to 16 gigabyte RAM and 500 gigabytes. See, if I do that, it costs a lot of money because I don't know anything about that. Any other questions? 26 people? Not bad. If you haven't liked, I don't really care about the likes so much. If you haven't subscribed and haven't clicked the notification bell, I highly recommend you do. You're going to start seeing this channel definitely with panelists, other people. I kind of want to give you guys a sneak peek, but no one's got the courage on this end. I thought maybe somebody might have a little courage to show the people how cool this is. Oh, the video's trippy with it. Yeah, so this here is just a it's just to show you how much of a delay. So for example, watch this. You guys ready? Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 seconds delay. Crypto boobs, are crypto ATMs real? Yes. I had a video actually going to an ATM and purchasing Bitcoin and sending it to BCC, the whole thing. No issues. They're very, like, it's much more expensive to do it that way. But sometimes you got to think in terms of, I don't know, different places, different fees, etc. But you got to think in terms of if the price is going up and you're worrying about fees, if the price is going up, sometimes it makes sense. You know what I mean? Really? I didn't know that. In a retail environment, I'm in the UK version of Geek Squad or whatever you guys call it. Oh, I didn't know that. So you can fix stuff, right? Do they also operate as a normal bank ATM or are they separate? No, see, originally back in the day, 2013, whatever, they were supposed to operate both ways. Put cash in, get Bitcoin, put Bitcoin in, get cash out. But then all of a sudden, regulations, hold on, we can't do it. No. Regulations stepped in and killed that thing. Now, I'm not sure if they still exist that way, but I know that they were just like literally in factories, like literally like set up, ready to go out the doors and scatter all over Canada and New York, etc. And that's when the Bitcoin thing started happening with the New York. Oh no, we can't do this. And things just like big dreams kind of destroyed the vision. You can still get cash out in the UK. Okay, what about you guys, the other guys talking? Here in Canada, the ones I've experienced, you couldn't get cash out. But maybe it's changed a bit. I know they were starting to change them so that you needed to get cash out, you needed to verify, which still mattered to me. But it used to be Bitcoin was anonymous. That's why people would get into it. Oh no, I don't want anyone to know it's me. But it used to be that you needed to know your customers. So they had to like put in a driver's license or something. I don't know. I forget what it was. to verify that it was you pulling out the money. Maybe it's good now. I don't know. I know I bought Bitcoin, not me personally, someone else. I shot a video and they bought Bitcoin. No problems, no issues. Do 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 do. They are here in San Diego. Silic. Do they work both ways? They have BTC ATM in Japan. Is that where you are, Crypto Bun? I thought you were going to sleep, man. You need to get some sleep. Are you in Japan? I think Japan is from what I was told in one of my live streams, Japan it's widely used Bitcoin for a lot of things. Is that where you're from? I think your channel would grow more if you kept your videos instead of deleting. I want your channel to grow. Yeah, I'm going to start now. Now I'm going to start leading these things up. But you're going to realize it's going to be more live streams. This one here, I'm not sure. I might bring it down. I might create one video to kind of give short and sweet to give the new direction. And then you guys just be watching, just subscribe and click the notification bell because this is more interaction. The video guys, I had no problems doing videos. I used to do a lot of those videos, no problems. But it's more one-sided. You give your opinion, etc. It's not interaction. This, I think, is the next. It's video 2.0 or 3.0, three-dimensional. This one, I think, this what I'm doing is going to be 4.0. Because I'm going to have people here as well as the conversation there, which is awesome, and live. So all three elements. Put the 4 in there somehow. What is the new direction? I don't know. Let me see. You guys tell Team 1000X if you got. Can you guys type in there what the new direction is? Maybe, and then I'll see if I made an impact. But the ATM fees in Hollywood are real high. Yeah, they're high here too. YouTube videos full of BTC ATM of Japan. You're not from Japan then, right? Because I asked you if you were in Japan. 5.0 ICO coming soon. You guys got some questions? I seen the video. Do you know what happened to your buddy that you helped that day? Well, he was actually working for me. Framing, that's what I do, contracting. So that employee is just an employee, and I haven't seen him throughout the whole winter, so I don't know what happened. And he invested $100, so not a big deal. But you seen the video? Old man in lawn chair? Research and wise investments. I'm from India, but I visit here on holidays. Okay. How many hours have we been at this? 1 hour ago, not bad. The chat is very slow. No, we got 23 people watching and nobody's really wanting to ask questions. Ask me a question and what I can do is relay it. Maybe there are other people. This is how you get your answers, guys. And please don't ask me questions about things I cannot control. Pretty much watched all of them. Okay, cool. Dark Knight Crypto, what's up? You speak well English, Dark Knight Crypto? You speak well English? You speak English well? I know you're from Philippines, right? Let me ask a question. How many people, we got what? 20, this is pretty much how it is anyway. You got 23 people, but like only 2 or 3 chatting. So how many years have you guys, okay, Years and months, just put an M or a Y beside it. If it's a year, put a 1 year, 1 month. How long have you guys been in the crypto space? And if it's BitConnect, that's the crypto space as well. How long have you guys been at it? What is the meaning of life? Man, I'm revealing it every single day. Be happy, be positive. Don't dwell over the negative. Have faith. Don't blame yourself for things that it's not your fault. The world is the fault. Okay? That's what it is. 3 months, Night Man. A year, Dark Knight. 3 months, Crypto Boobs. 2 months, Silicone Bra. I don't know, Silic Bra. Hey, bra. 3 months, DV Law 49. Come on, guys, this is your chance to add to the chat. Don't worry. I'm not going to call you out. I only call out smart Alex. Smart Alex comments. But I'm here to help. So this is your opportunity, guys. You won't find channels, live streams like this where people actually listen and respect, okay, other people. This is where you're going to find that. And no one's an expert. The worst thing you can do is get on this side of the thing and say, I'm an expert. Let me explain it all. But I do know some stuff. Most importantly, I know how to keep things super simple. That's why the channel is called Keep It Super Simple. And when I learn something, I can teach it pretty good. I usually repeat myself 100 times not because, well, it helps me and it helps the person listening. Sick, bro. Dude, totally sick, bro. Sick, bro. Sick? But it doesn't say sick. It says, oh yeah, it does say sick, man. I thought it said silic. Sick, bro. Hey, bro, where you from, bro? Hawaii, bro? Now how are they talking? Hawaii? I should sit down. You see what I'm doing there? Shake like it's because I'm standing up. Hold on. Let me see if I can do that. Sit down. Because I got to get a drink here soon. I'm just trying to see who's got some courage to make things happen. See, here's the deal, guys. Pay attention, okay? Pay attention. Hold on, you're going to lose me for a bit. Okay, we just moving around here. Get on my good side and my bad side. There you go. 5 months for Wes. Okay, cool. Now listen up, guys. Now I'm sitting. Oh. Da 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 da. It's better, eh? More relaxed. The only problem is I'm getting older. I can't read it. No, not keep it simple, stupid. No. See, that one I don't like. No one's stupid. Just ignorant. Sometimes they keep doing the same thing over and over, and maybe that you could classify that as, I don't know. I don't even like that word. Do you think Bitcoin going into the stock market via futures? Ooh, that's a big question. Good or bad for the average person? Like, one thing I must admit, I'm not an expert. Let me see if I can understand your question. Bitcoin going to the stock market via futures are good or... I don't know, man. All I know is the futures, if you looked at the futures and what it did, it drove the price down. When all the trading pros said Bitcoin would not be shorted, somebody tricked us because it did go down. It did go down. We're waiting for the upswing. By the way, how's the lipids going? I'm looking at myself. I look pretty cool over there on YouTube. This is awesome. Look like a movie star from India. You know what I mean? So you've seen the price going down. It's still going down, guys. It's on a downward trend. I don't know if I can share my screen. I think so. Let me see what I can share. Well, this is pretty cool. Hold on, guys. Yeah, let me share my screen. I didn't know. I realized I forgot I could share the screen. Just so many things, guys. Okay, so let me share the screen. That's not good. Yeah, hold on. Maybe it's got to be on. Maybe it's got to be on this one here. Hold on, guys. Maybe that's not good. Maybe it's got to be on the same deal. I don't think so, though. That's weird. See, this is, I'm just learning this, guys. This platform. It's weird. That's weird. Why is it not on there? Desktop? That's weird. Okay. Let me try this, guys. Is that working? Give me a sec, okay? I'm just watching the screen there, see what you guys see. Yeah. Okay, so there is a bit of sharing the screen, and you guys can actually see me in the corner. Pretty cool. Okay, so like this is Bitcoin, guys. Oh goodness. Okay, so this is Bitcoin, and I just drew a parallel line here. This parallel line looks pretty, okay, so for example, this is daily, 1 day. And I just drew this channel. So it's not hard to draw actually, guys. So I can move it, right? I can move it. You guys see me moving it. And that's pretty much what's happening. So you can see that it's on a down, it's going down, guys. Let me minimize this. Okay, so you guys can see this is essentially what happened with the futures. It started coming down, futures and other things, which I don't like to mention. That's what was happening here. And so that's showing you the channel. So it is definitely still going down. So, but if we look at this closer, this line here, okay, this is a good line to look for because you got some resistance, not only sideways, but as well coming down the channel. There's a new candle that's just started here. You can see it here. So, if it crosses this line here, this resistance line, that's a good sign, and then it's going to hit possibly this resistance line here. If it crosses, that's a really good signal. But even crossing this channel might be a good signal. Let me stop the share because what's going on with this chat? Man on the couch, be careful who you call old man. See these things? Oh, get some sweat marks. I'm not that old. Old is here and here. And that I'm not old. Sorry. Told you the meaning of life, be happy. That's it. I said the same thing. Blah, blah, blah. Be positive, be happy. Do not complain. Don't argue. Quit crying. Yeah, we get upset sometimes, but don't just dwell on that, man. That's your life. Is that your meaning? Is that the meaning of life? So who wants to come on this side? Anybody? Just so people can have a little taste. Ooh. Everybody wants the inside scoop, though. Eh? Everybody wants the inside scoop on things like, oh, what's the secret? Where's the button? Where can I press? Can I press that button? Oh. And then when you press the button, people go, oh, that's a scam. Yeah, it's just one button to press. Really? Okay. So what is the secret? There is no secret, man. I'm just going to complain for the rest of my life. This chat is really slower. I got no people with no like nothing to say, man. You guys just like watching people. What do you call that? What do you call that when people like to watch? Press the big red button. What's that mean, man? Is there a button I'm missing? Go ahead. You're live. Stalkers. You want to come over here, Nightman? You want to give it a try, man? You're not dressed properly. You still in your pajamas, man? Well, what time is it? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2 in the morning, isn't it over there? 2 in the morning? I guarantee you, somewhere around there. Voyeur, thank you. See, when you don't got the answer, you can do Google or you can just come on the chat here. They give you the answer right here. Right? I actually want to try this. Is there someone that's got the cajones to come on this side? Just a temporary? It won't take long. Nope, just before 1 a.m. Okay. Did you check the Coinbase Direct Pay button that will bring crypto to masses? Coinbase? Oh, I heard of that. How are they going to bring? That will help bring it to the masses. Anything that facilitates the ease of getting into it helps. But that's not what you got to have. People want to hit that button. You see what I mean? You think why are people running to Bitcoin right now? Well, because it's just like this bad news. Think about it for a sec. I don't know. I just give you a link. That's how. Think about it for a sec. You've been hearing Bitcoin's going up. You're a normal person. You have no idea what crypto is. You're just working away, 9-to-5 job. You heard about this Bitcoin because it's been all over the news. You hear it and it keeps growing. It's like, man, what is it? What? 19,000? Man. And you're like, yeah, I don't know. That's wow. First off, you don't understand you can get less than 1 Bitcoin, right? No one's really educating anyone. It's just like Bitcoin price. So I can't get one. I can't afford one. So therefore, I'm done. I'm out. Nobody knows, right? So, okay, that was what? Before Christmas? 1920. Now you're hearing the news or lack of news, but let's say you hear news, which it did come out. Oh, Bitcoin is at an all-time low, 5,000. You tell me where your confidence level is on your 9-to-5 job. Do you think that's a wise investment? And guess what? They just introduced a button where you can go ahead and send some of that money over there. What's the you know what I mean, right? Anything that facilitates it, it's good. But the person pressing the button, that's where you need confidence and community. Those are the only 2 things that make the price of a coin go up or down. Nightman 1969, how? You're asking me how? I can send you a link right now, man. And I can like to try it. Actually, just hide the video. I think you come on here, you don't have to show the video. In your case, I would recommend you don't show the video. I'm just kidding, man. You know I'm joking. You don't have to, though, is what I'm saying. But you can come on this side. It'll be interesting. The thing, though, is I cannot hear you with this setup. I need to put on this setup for earphone. It doesn't matter to me, though. Ouch. No, are you up to it or not? You don't have to. Because this it's not going to be me begging. I know everybody's like, here's the deal. Everybody likes to go and do chat on YouTube because that's all they've ever done is chat. A lot of people don't have courage to do, videos, period. Not this, just a video, even hiding behind the screen. A lot of people don't have the courage to do that. Or they're not sure how to approach that. Okay, and then one step further to put your face on the video. Hello, that's like, no, man, never do that in a million years, right? There's a lot of people that have that issue. But the funny thing is, I understand why you might have that issue. Here, Klaus, how about you come over here on this side, bro? Why? Again, it's like the YouTube channel question. Because I can. Because I can. It's like the YouTube. Why do you delete your video? Same thing. But to be on this side of the screen, here's the deal. If most of you, which it is true, don't have the courage, Dodo Bird. No, you're not going to challenge me, Dodo Bird, because you know what? I don't listen to Dodo Birds. They got nothing good to say. And just the fact that you did that, that's cool how you did that. But you can challenge me all you want, Dodo Bird. You ain't going to win. But this is not what this is. It's not a challenge. I want to see. You think you can come on here on this side? I don't want to give you the platform for that, though. You see? No, I want people that are, you know, I can understand a little bit. I need to get more water. Okay, but a fact is a fact, and that's a fact. Most of you don't have the courage to shoot one video. Most of you don't have the courage to shoot a video with your face on it. And most importantly, most of you don't have courage to go live. That's the truth. That's a fact. And that's okay. I can respect that. Here's the problem, though. Don't be chatting and calling people certain things, right? When you're in the chats, because you're protected on the other side, right? Because like I said, it takes courage to get on this side. You get what I mean? That's the sword. In other words, it takes courage. You know it takes courage because it's hard to do. Therefore, you should have a little bit like kind of respect. And my people here on the chat are they're pretty cool. Everybody's pretty respectful. I'm not talking directly to anyone here. But I'm just saying, this is a fact. So, Nightman, yeah, that's fine. Is that what you said there? I was sorry, I went on a tangent there. I don't have a motorcycle, Crypto Boobs. Do I look like a motorcycle guy? Is that what you're saying, Nightman 1969? You're saying you're okay coming on here? I'll give you a link. I can try it because I don't know how this works. It won't be very long. Okay. Let me do this on. Let me do this on YouTube. Not YouTube. What am I talking about? Let me go to Messenger. Okay, because this is the first time I did it. I just want to make sure that. Let me send this thing to you on there. So just go check it out on Messenger. What's this trading view chart? Are you kidding me? Sorry, I copied something else at the same time. Give me a sec. Come on, man. Do. Give me a second. I haven't been in here for a second, and I don't want to sign out. What's the matter with this thing? See, I've been talking for so long here that I'm kind of signed out here, I think. My account, meetings, my webinar. I think this is cool. But I do definitely want to see the results of this. Okay, go check out Messenger, man. There. And then click on that. And I think that the camera is off right on the go. So you won't see, you can come on and then you can flip it on if you want. What do I need though? See, that's what I like. I like courage. I like people like stepping out of their situation, etc. Yeah, I'd like to have a motorbike maybe someday. Is a moped is that moped a motorcycle? Well, maybe we can be friends. Man, I'm never your enemy. I just don't. Here's the fact. I don't like you putting the Dodo Bird. Is that like, what are you saying by that? You don't want me to delete you, right? You know I delete Dodo Birds. I have Dodo Bird hunting season. So when you do that, it's like you're mocking it a little bit. And if you're a normal human being, like I'm okay with you. We can have difference of opinion. I never have an issue with that. But you start calling people names and stuff, and you know what I'm talking about, right? And you start doing that, there's no place. I just delete you. No, it's not the secret room, Mac. No. It's not the secret room. What do you mean come over? Well, you're going to see it right on the stage. You're going to see it here shortly. That's what I'm talking about. You guys thought it was just the Kiss Dino show? No, man. Listen, I'm going to have like active live participants here. 1, 2. You're going to see this channel growing. Okay. How do I know? Because I started from 0, went to 3,000. You're going to see this channel grow real quickly. When it starts going out, when I start talking ICOs, and I got people here from the ICOs, and we can ask questions, etc., or something like a trading bot. I got some questions for people with trading bot. Reach out and have them on here live. And I just don't want to do this just yet. I want to build a little bit more. Like I don't want them coming. Well, 18, 20 people, 30 people. When I first started this, there's like 100 type people in the chat. So the more people, the better it is watching, because nobody wants to waste their time. Tell me if you're running into problems, my man. You can type still in this chat. The only thing is I can't hear you, but I can probably see you. No. See, you're talking hate stuff like that. Are you joking or are you serious? Because some people can talk serious. Are you serious or? You're here in the room? Did you make it in the link there? To the link? Like this is the first time I've ever tried this. People have bought houses with crypto already. I don't know. It depends. Are you motivated by what I'm saying? If not, then I'm not. Nightman, 1969. Did you go to Messenger? Okay. Yep, I'm listening to you in the link. Okay. Hold on a second now. Let me go in the back there and see if I can make something happen. Because this is the first time I'm doing this, okay? Okay, so what the heck does that mean? Oh, hold on a sec. Okay, I see. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, here we go. You ready? You're on, bro. You're on. See, you guys, you never know. Okay. I don't know if... Okay, watch this. There you go. I'm going to unplug this so I can actually hear you. I might lose you for a sec. So I got to get off. Okay, so you must hear me. Okay, you guys probably don't hear me as good. Nightman, talk to me, brother.
Yep, I'm hearing you fine. Not a problem.
Okay, so can you guys hear Nightman 1969 now? Now, one thing I like to know is, there you go. One thing I like to know is how to, okay, so it's going to flip between me and you. And if there's more than one person, then, by the way, there will be more than one person. Then it'll all of a sudden it'll show more squares in here on YouTube. I hear both of you. Okay, good. So, like the title says, PGG, I like the ta-ta-ta. Okay. Nightman. Is that what that really says, Nightman? Because I call you Nightman, and I'll always call you Nightman.
Yeah, that was back in the day. It's been sort of that forever. My first job ever was doing night security, so that's where that came from.
There you go. And you're in the UK, right?
Yep, in London, UK.
Awesome. So you said you were new to crypto, right? You're like 3 months or whatever?
Yeah, strange way of getting into it. I mean, I've heard of Bitcoin and everything before, but I'm pretty much a computer nerd and a bit of a gamer, and I bought a very high-powered graphics card, and then I heard about sort of mining and everything because the graphics card cost me a hell of a lot of money because of all the miners, and I decided to try to do some mining, and it just wasn't worth it. So I started researching Bitcoin and how to make money, etc. And that's how I got into BitConnect.
Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, because you know stuff about computers, so you would know mining and stuff. What were you mining again? Bitcoin?
Yep, and it was painful. I've made all of 46 pence a day. Woohoo. Every 24 hours.
For Bitcoin, right? But I mean, did you try other coins? Like, did you look into the BCC coin at that time? Like to mine? Because there was mining, maybe not when you came in. Maybe it was done already.
I was looking at what was most profitable on my platform. I think I started off mining Bitcoin, but then I switched to, oh God, something like Kryptonite or whatever it was, that was making a lot more money per day. But even so, I mean, it was, about £1 a day, so $1.50 a day, whatever it was for the whole 24-hour session. It's costing me more in electric.
Exactly. Yeah, and that seems to be probably the case with mining and why they want to kind of get away from that type of deal, I think. Well, anyway, I don't know much about mining. I never got into the mining thing because it's too technical for me. I like to keep it simple.
Yeah, so, I know. It was just because I got this graphics card, and I thought to myself, well, the computer's sitting there doing nothing most of the time. It might as well try and do some mining. But no, it was costing me more in electricity than it was in actual profit.
Yeah, exactly. So they're saying here, this is amazing. The Nightman should open the web camera. Well, this is, everyone has, this is what I'm saying. I'm not going to omit people from, having their privacy, right? Everyone's entitled to their privacy and stuff.
You can do if you want to, Dino. It's not a problem. I've got no problem showing my face.
So you can go ahead. From your side, you should be able to do it. But he's going to do
it. It says I can't start it because you've disabled it.
Okay, hold on a sec. No, that's interesting. Okay. How do I do that now? See, I've disabled it. Not really. Change role. Remove. Put on hold. Hiding on video. Assign type closed caption. Oh, that's pretty cool. How do I do? Because you guys got to remember, I am doing this on the fly. Okay. Give me a second. See, you don't know until you do. Then you learn. Okay. Advanced options. Give me a sec, guys. Video settings. I don't know if that works. I don't know that I can actually flip it on from this end.
It's not a problem.
No, it is not. It's not a problem. I'm just curious because no one mentioned this. Give me a second. We're cool. We're still having the conversation. The crowd is hanging. The crowd is hanging. They are waiting. So I can record this. Closed caption, chat.
See if you can click on my name at the box at the top and just enable video.
I tried. You sure you can't do it on yours, eh?
No, you've blocked it apparently.
For good reason. I'm just kidding. Give me a second. Let me see if I'm going everywhere I can.
Where's the love, man?
Okay, here we go. Hold on. I think I got it. You see? Give us time. We're gonna hold on. No. Okay. Change role, assign. Okay, for some reason, I guess it is on that. Hang in there, my peoples. We're going to work on this right now. See if I can do this on the fly, but I don't think so. So little things that does not look like I should have enabled this, but I did not enable this. And therefore, because I don't want to put anybody, yeah, I guess I can't right now. So before I start this, I got to flick that on. And then maybe people will have a choice to see themselves or not. I think that's the deal, because there is no way that I'm able to do this.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. Maybe next time.
Make host. Unless I make you a host, how would I change this? Let me see if this works. Okay. Now listen, if I make you a host, you want to go to the right-hand side where it says participants and make me back a host. If I can't, you know what I'm saying? If my video disappears. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, no problem.
Let's try this. Okay, there we go. Now, are you able?
There we go. Okay.
Okay, see? You see, guys?
Now, how do I make you a host again?
Oh, you don't have to make me a host yet, because the deal is it doesn't really matter right now. Because we got you on screen, brother. You are live. So there you go, guys. See? This is the future now. So it's not really the future, it's now. Oh, it's in the past now. It's history. Every moment. But this is, in essence, what we're doing here. You got it all cleaned up, brother. I see. You went and cleaned yourself up a little bit, got ready, because you're thinking, man, this guy's going to put me on the spot. I might as well look great.
No, that was last night.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, so guys, this is the thing, and as well, the beauty of this, the future of this channel, and the mission and view about this is I'm going to have like sometimes 5, 6, 7 people. As a matter of fact, I can have a bunch of people. I don't ever want to complicate the conversation. We're trying to add to the conversation, and it'll be streamed live on YouTube. So that's why I said the best way to do this is just to subscribe and click that notification bell, because this is a new direction. Okay, I've got a group, which Nightman is actually part of the group, a secret group. That's a different situation, a secret meeting room. This is more of
First rule of Fight Club.
Yeah, this is more of a share with the community. I'm actually looking forward to this as well, because I'm going to learn a lot of stuff. Interviewing ICOs that are up and coming, people that are in it, anything. Trading bots, things of interest to you guys. Maybe you guys can share some things in the chat that might be of interest going forward. But I know pretty much there's a lot of questions. Everybody wants, especially with these lending type platforms, which I'm not crazy about. But at the same time, if someone's got something unique or whatever, and like I said earlier in my live stream this morning, this is the missing element, man. If you're not real, if you're not able to show yourself like Nightman is here, he's a real person, I'm a real person. If you're not able, Deborah, I don't know if you, no, I can't. I was going to say, because I think you have no problems coming on here. I've never met you, but I kind of want to get the 3-person feel. Do you want to try it? Or are you not up for it? But this is, in essence, what I'm going to create. A place where we can learn from others, asking questions, as well, bringing people from the chat that are like adamant. They got the questions, man. There's nothing worse for me. I've experienced it myself, being in a chat and trying to type away, and nobody pays attention to what you're saying, and then it just goes up and nobody heard the question. And I understand it from this standpoint. Hard to read.
Okay, I can see a question there.
Yeah.
Someone's saying they'd like to hear my BCC story.
Oh God, we don't want to share the BCC story, do you?
Well, if people are asking questions,
go for it.
Okay, so as I said, I've always been a bit of a nerd, bit of a gamer. Bought myself a really high-end graphics card. Decided to try to mine. That didn't work out. Then I was looking for other options of making money, because I was seeing where Bitcoin was going, and basically came across BCC, and this man here, which was great, because he gave me a lot of help, and I was in BCC for all of 2 months, reinvested everything, never made a penny out, but hey, I only put in spare money. I didn't put in money that I couldn't afford to lose. My own fault. I don't blame anybody apart from maybe BCC themselves. That's it, really.
Exactly. And you learned some things from it? Just learned a little. What did you learn, actually?
What did I learn?
Yeah, just think about it for a sec. You don't have to answer right away. Just what did you learn? If you learned anything. Are you going to invest in more lending platforms?
No.
Okay, why?
If I do, it will only be at ICO stage, so that I'll get the coin and get out when the coin gets up within the first few days, and then back out again.
Okay, and what's your feel? Like, what's your? Because you've never participated in anything other than, well, you got some BCCX as well, a little bit, right?
Well,
no.
Okay, what happened there? My video's gone, but anyway.
No, your video's still here.
Okay. Yeah, I got into BCC, and roughly about the same time, maybe a couple of weeks later, I got into the VOR, probably because of the higher interest rates. I trusted BitConnect more than I trusted the VOR, and I decided to, pile the profits in from the VOR into BitConnect. But turns out I made no profit on either.
But this is the deal, right? You were willing to. It was no one's can tell you what to do with your money, and you believed. If you knew what you knew now, in terms of those platforms, then it might not be the same story, right? You might not do it again.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no point in looking at the past. Just go forwards. Exactly. See what happens.
Exactly. So yeah, but that's the main thing. That's the main discussion with everybody, and no one likes to lose. Period. And when you lose, it doesn't feel good because that's not why it's not what anyone signed up for. But going in, you knew what was involved, the risk, etc., and just pretty much the same as me. It's the same deal as me. But I'm curious because you said about the lending platform. If you did, you come in, out. What's your feel on that though? Like, what is your gut feel? Well, it's telling me a lot how you said that. But are you like at the point where you're like expecting it to be more a losing money, or what is it you feel that's possibly lacking, or why do you feel that way apart from those two huge losses?
Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. The losses are what sort of fuel me to think that at the moment lending platforms are not a good thing to get into. The only thing to get into is the coin that they initially release and get out of it as soon as it goes up a lot in the first few days. That's the way I'm seeing it. It's more just get in at ICO stage, wait for the coin to go up as they open on an exchange, and then dump it.
Yeah. I feel exactly what you're saying, and that's exactly the state that what I see in those things. It's just the confidence level of people. It's just it's scary. People going in are really crossing their fingers. They're hoping that things just get past that little spot so I can get the money, get out, right? And that is now it's worse and worse because actually that's been happening for quite some time already, but because they are not dummies as well. The guys running the lending things, they usually up one on us because, it's like a transaction thing. You got to give them the money. And then there's the faith. That's it. You did your thing. And at any point they can walk away. So what do you think of that proposition? Like basically what I'm showing here right now, what did you think of in the morning? I think you were on the live stream. What do you think about that I was stressing to people, with that one, I don't like to name platforms, the one that's out there right now. I'm not saying it's a scam or anything. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is putting these owners and developers, etc., on one of these type live streams. Do you think that's a good idea for the confidence for people to believe?
Oh yeah, I think that earn some massive confidence because I mean, so far everyone's been anonymous, and I mean, It's the same as buying something on eBay and someone tells you, like, send money via Western Union. Yeah, you've got my money and I've got no guarantees. Nice.
Exactly. That's exactly it. That's the thing, and that's the funny thing is that we actually do what we wouldn't do in the real world because it's pretty much we have no choice. And that's why in the morning when I was stating that, I was saying, like, guys, everybody has a choice, somewhat of a choice. Right now is your best time to reach out and say, hey, dude, who are you? Who are you? Like, we're here, we got our money, we did our part, okay, and now you're doing your thing. That's cool. I appreciate the conversation, the communication. I get all that, but listen, man, I'm at a point like, can you show me your face? Can you show me, tell me a little bit more where you're at? Is this a legit thing? And like, it's the same thing. You didn't have to flick the switch and show your face, and you did because there's nothing really to hide here. So you flicked it, and now everybody sees. And I think that they can appreciate you more just because it's not just a name and a black screen. I don't know. What do you guys think about that, guys? What do you guys think about that? Is this a different element? Does this add a different element to the whole process? Let me see what they're saying. They're mesmerized with you, man. They just like, they're locking. They're like, oh, you're so brilliant. Needed the Lupex and find, yeah, exactly. We got some people in here, but they're quiet. We got 23 people, man. They like, what is this thing, man? What's going on here? Is this live? Am I on there? Hello? Hello? Am I on here? Or either that or the chat is just like blowing up. In other words, like locked up. Oh, we got something. This is good. Very good, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the feedback. 22 people watching now. Awesome. How does it feel to be live, man? This is your first live stream, isn't it?
Yep, it certainly is.
I'm almost having a feeling this will not be your last, man. It becomes addictive.
My channel's not big enough to actually get any notice, thank God.
You can live stream to your wife. Just give her the link after and she'll, that's how it starts. It always starts with 0. But no, actually, you're right. Live stream, I think you need a certain amount of people. I think it's 1,000 minimum before you can do live stream. It's 4.0 Dino. Good job, man. This channel will be huge. I'm back. What did I miss? Alan, man. Okay, so that concludes today. Oh, you missed everything, Alan. I'm sorry. And here's the good part. You ready? This is not getting recorded. And I'm bringing it down. But guys, that was the trend. Now it's going to be different. Going forwards, you're going to see these live streams sticking up on there. I don't want to go on for hours and hours, but at the same time, I think that you guys deserve to get your questions answered from so-called professionals. I'm going to be here on this side. Obviously, you got to give me back control, by the way. Not yet. Doing my thing, asking some questions. And if you guys got some questions inside there and you got courage to come on this side, awesome. It's going to be awesome. But please, I got to know you a little bit. So the more positive comments I see, good questions, etc. in the chat, then we're developing like a relationship where it's not a love and then I have to shoot you, dodo bird kind of thing, because I realize you're not on my side. You actually did. Okay, you missed a lot. You actually did. ICO directors who are willing to show themselves and answer questions, make themselves more credible. Yeah, so you know what? I just thought of something here, right? Because you're able to see the chat too, right? Nightman?
Yeah, I can see myself, but it's a bit of a weird delay. I can see myself a few seconds after I'm talking here, but yeah. Yeah,
you don't want to. What I do is I pop out the chat because I don't even look at myself over there because it's like 11-second delay on my end. So I just looking at the chat, which is pretty pretty okay timing. But my question is though, I think it'd be a lot better if I had more than one type person in here because they can look at because it's so when the chat starts rolling, there's a lot of good questions that sometimes get hidden. And like I was saying earlier, nothing that frustrates me more than someone is trying to ask a question, but they can't get in there because there's.
Well, that's why I'm watching the YouTube stream as well as watching this. It's a bit distracting, but I'm more or less looking at the YouTube chat as well.
Yeah, but you can pop up that chat. Eh? You see those top little dots, those three little dots on the top right. If you click on that, right click on it, you can pop out the chat. That's what I do every live stream. And then I just yeah, and then I just hide the rest because you don't want to look at yourself. It's too difficult.
Ah, that's better.
Yeah, yeah, and just look at the chat. So that would be great for like moderating because we want to get. The whole purpose of this is actually trying to get real good. Like there's people that real questions. Okay, not negative. Hate this and that. No, 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 no. It's not going to have any part in this show. It's like real questions. You know, getting some real answers. I think we are going to learn much together. Well, let's hope. Raj, okay, you didn't want. I don't want to do that, man. It hurts. Okay, Nightman. Okay, here's a question for you. You can read it if you want. Or Nightman, did you invest in more lending platforms after BCC? If yes, then which ones? I think you kind of went over one, but just
not long after BCC, it was while BCC was still going and making us money. I started in Devore, so yeah, same result on both. I reinvested everything, and yeah, let's just say we're still looking at something to make life a little bit better.
Exactly. So we got here sick, brah. Now I got it. Sick, brah. Have you found any ICOs that piqued your interest in? No, I haven't gotten to that. Listen, there's a learning curve to everything, and you got to like learn stuff. I kind of learned stuff hyper speed. As a matter of fact, this is a brand new platform that was launched. You guys are part of this right now today. I just got it, and I'm like launching it. This has nothing to do with the other platform that I have, which is a meeting room. That's different. This is just like on the fly, and this is how you learn. The best way to learn is to do, not to sit there and like la 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 land. You got to do it. You got to just jump in and then figure stuff out as you go. So no, I haven't touched any ICOs, and so this idea came to me. I'm like, man, you know what? It would be good if I actually knew a little bit more personal. Maybe ask questions on the spot. Maybe get a better because like reading ICOs sometimes isn't the greatest. You don't get a feel for reading them. But if you're able to get some cats in here that are like part of that ICO, you get a feel for what the ICO is about just by them talking. And you can ask the important questions that every one of you guys have. And if you don't have, well, then Nightman will have all the questions.
I'll be honest. One thing that I am staying away from is anything that like the big YouTube channels are hyping. Simply because the big YouTube channels, they've got the people with all the money. And these are the people that are going to go in and invest and flip within a few days. And then the price of the coin is going to go bang, you know. So I'm trying to stay away from those.
Yeah. I think this will actually fill that gap because I get what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Kind of one or two YouTubers or three YouTubers or whatever that have that personal relationship, or they developed a quick relationship and now you're getting information from them, but you're not really. It's a video. So man, I just love this idea because it's no longer that. You're live. And so it's like, what do you want to know, guys? We're here. It's not something recorded. It's not something, cut up. And here it is. I love videos. I love doing videos if I got a message to send out. But these live streams take a lot of time, guys. Really. I do go on for quite some time. I want to cut that down, definitely. But in order to do that,
you're addicted, Dino.
no, I'm actually, I love my free time, but I actually like doing this as well. But in order to do this, we need to have an understanding with the chat and getting that, man. Of all the chats I've ever seen, it took a while to get this live chat to where it's at right now, where it's like people respecting, they understand the language is good, people having good questions. It's not so much interaction with each other, it's more interaction with whoever's like doing the live stream. And that's the perfect kind of mesh. So you imagine another two people in here that know what they're talking about in a certain thing, where I'm learning, you guys are learning, and we are asking great questions, kind of not putting them on the spot. I don't like putting people on the spot, but almost getting them to answer those questions. And you guys get a great feel for that, because we're not talking about just text, print. We're not talking just about voice. We're talking about image, visuals, everything. And all that meshed together should give you guys good perspective. So what do we got here? This is good stuff, man. This is good, Dino Nightman's voice, and yours is really good. Lip syncage is good, I'm assuming. So many times I see similar people doing this, but one side will have really bad sound. Yeah, man, this is a good system here. He is saying, I don't know what you're saying with Donut Man. Like, I don't understand what that means. So why BC still not answering us? Question about BCC. You might want to call BCC, because I have the same issue. My phone doesn't work either. The only thing, if you don't have Telegram, I highly recommend you get Telegram. I'm not sure that that's...
No, we don't need bouncers. Dino's got the guns to sort that out.
There you go. So get Telegram. I haven't heard anything from Telegram before like Christmas time, guys. So that's the only thing I got, and I don't hear anything. Why would they? Yeah. You will need many more bound. Okay. Because we took more. Last class. Okay. We beyond that yet? We all grown up yet, or what? We going forwards, or we still talking about the past? We're all going forwards now, right? Would you answer? Okay. 15 watching. You want a clear, Ben? Are you happy where you're at, man? I could, whatever.
Answer what? No, nobody knows who BitConnect are. I mean, we'd love to get our money back. I mean, hey, I thought that was the worst I ever got hit, but Devor won't even give me my coins. So, you know, I mean, at least I got something back from BCC.
Yeah. And then you have those guys yesterday. What was it? Lupex? Lupex, yeah, this whatever they are. I never participated in it, but those guys they just disappeared completely. Nothing. They didn't even get started. So nevertheless, you know, I still have somewhat faith, guys, or else I would sell my coins today. I have somewhat faith something might happen, because you got to have faith. And that's it. It's just my faith, and that's it. You guys do whatever you want in terms of, you know, you guys are responsible for it. But I still have faith something, hopefully, is going to turn around. Actually, let me check here. Let me just check what the BCC price is.
Didn't you say it went up to about $3 today?
It did, but, you know, I'm assuming that it's going to go down again. It's just life. 303, it went up 2 cents. So there is some sort of progress.
I can buy my limo.
303. Okay.
I'm joking.
Yeah, I know we're joking. You're a good guy. I can tell you got same humor. Seriously, guys, I religiously watch all your videos and other YouTube videos for that matter, but I don't take him for his words. Wall Street market does work on input. You losing me sometimes. Degree that is growing, maybe I'll benefit from shared knowledge. Well, listen, knowledge is knowledge. What you absorb, what you take in, that's, you know, I pay attention. And it doesn't matter who's talking. It could be like a 2-year-old that's just walking across here. Do 2-year-olds walk across? I forget it. My kids are still growing up, right? Yeah, they do. At 2? Yeah, they do. Could be walking across, and I learn from that 2-year-old. Doesn't even have to open their mouth. You see, I got my eyes wide open and I pay attention. just a certain little thing. So guys, you guys kind of got to learn stuff too, right? Alan Porter is pretty observant with his statement. That's exactly true. Actually, they gave us our coins back. Unfortunately, the price went to pakaka because of the way they did it, potentially. But if you actually know the valuation of the coin, which I do, it's very simple mathematics. Community plus faith equals value of coin. Get that, like absorb that. So here's all your stuff. Automatically, you go into panic mode, and it's no one. You can't blame. But you automatically go into panic mode. You automatically search for the quickest place that will accept your stuff, and you sell because you're in panic mode. So that is the faith level. You believe that it's going to go down hard. And guess what happened? It went down hard because there were so many people that believe that. If everybody just chilled, you'd see a different story right now.
Well, some people are showing some faith right now if it's gone up from $2 to $3.
It's like I said, nobody knows. We are not professionals in this. Exactly. It's something's going up and down. Maybe it's Bitcoin price going up a bit, whatever. I don't even want to dwell on that. I'm so beyond that right now. Like I got coins. That's where they're sitting in a wallet. And I got some BCCX that's not in the wallet. It's just in the thing. We'll see what happens, but we'll just continue on. Maybe they have a heart in the end and give the, we'll see, man. Silic, if they had, that was my faith and belief that they actually cared and stuff. So I don't know, man. I don't know. When someone's not communicating to you, I don't like that. Maybe they have reason. I don't know. But in any case, everyone makes up their own decision, etc. But don't judge anyone else for their decision because I don't judge you. That's it.
I think at the end of the day, it was a learning experience. I learned a good lesson. Hard lesson, but a good lesson. And I'm not going into lending platforms anymore. That's the way I see it. And BCC coin, you never know. It may still go up. I'm not saying it will. I'm not saying it won't. But at the moment, I see it in my QT wallet, and it's kind of like the reminder for an alcoholic or a smoker. They keep a packet of cigarettes somewhere as a reminder not to do it again.
Man, you know what? I only pray and hope, and that's all I can do. I just hope it just turns around. And I'm all for prosperity. You guys know me. I've been around, man. It's all about going forwards and prospering. And I'm telling you, it's making us wiser and stronger. Heck yeah. Get some value from life, from whatever you're encountering. That way you'll never go wrong. Get some value out of it. Look, if anyone's got a story, it's Silic. Gee. Sick, bruh. Sick.
The thing is, I enjoyed it while it was going on. For some stupid reason, the first night that I started in BCC, in BitConnect, sorry, I started at 2:00 in the morning. And you know what? I didn't go to bed till after 2:00 in the morning for about an entire 2 months after that, because I had to see that profit roll round.
Yeah, that's the problem, man. You invested at that time, did you? So you were stuck. You see how it goes? Yeah, anyway, on another note, because we're not going to talk about that no more. That just brings a lot of bad feelings and stuff. And it's not over. It's not over. It's over when I decide it's over. And when you decide it's over. And that's it. And that's the end of it. There ain't nothing else. One Southside play in the house. Come on, brother. Come on, show your face, man. Now we're going to see your face, man. Come on over here to the dark side. Oh, yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Alan Porter. There you go. Yeah, let's not dwell on it, okay? Nightman, easy. I know you want to address it because that's the love in you, bro, but just, he feels you, man. Any other questions apart from any BitConnect, BCC, any of that stuff? Or it's up to you, man. If you want to fly, just do not leave without making me host. Because I'm going to end this soon. We got 19 people watching. Guys, this is the future. And it's the past right now. Just, that's the moment. So this is it. This is what I'm doing here. We're going to get some information in front of you guys. We're going to be talking to some peoples. Peoples are going to be finding. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, click the notification bell, because this direction that I'm taking this, we're talking live stream. We're talking multiple people talking, interactions. We're talking interactions from the live stream, asking questions to people, panelists, and even the ability to come in to the panel view as we did with Mr. Nightman, 1969. It's a beautiful thing. We good? I think I'm going to sign off, brother. So you're going to have to go in dark mode.
Okay, no problem.
So I think it's the right-hand corner. I think you'll have the right-hand corner, and then you just add me as a host. So wherever you see the little...
Yeah, I've done that already.
You did?
Yeah.
Awesome. You're the best, man. Oh, look. See, we're learning all the time. And your camera is still on. Now, that's a quick fix. Now I know. Okay, make him host. He kicks me out. And then he's live.
Hey, welcome to Nightman's channel.
Yeah. But see, this is what it takes right here. What you're doing, and this is what the whole intention and purpose of KISS College originally, the vision of it was to, there's no better way to do it than just to do it. And you're here live, and now all of a sudden you're starting to get more relaxed. I'm a little bit worried, actually. I'm worried about what you're going to start, blah, 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 blah. But this is it. Now it's like more or less me and you, and the other 18 or 20 people that are here, they're actually not here. And this is the key to YouTube, expressing yourself, getting points across, and not being scared. I don't know if you ever did a video and stuff, but I know a lot of people are scared they're scared. Dino, when you find a lending platform that accepts money that you are not willing to lose, let me know. You see? Lending partner accepts money. Listen, old man in lawn chair. See, now you guys get, see? Old man in lawn chair. Listen, old man in lawn chair. You've been in every live stream I've had, man. I know you're going to be here again. You're going to discover it as I discover it. Thanks, gentlemen. See you in the next one. Together, I can see both of you now in video. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, so this one's went on. I really, really liked this today because I got to try it. The only problem, though, is I want to use this mic. I want to use this mess, but this one here, this is a good mic. But I got to get one of those plugs that's like a dual plug, I guess, coming out. Oh, yeah, you're a computer guy. So listen, this is a MacBook Pro. Don't worry about them. This is a MacBook Pro, and on the side here, I plugged it into the headphone jack. That's what you got, right?
No, I'm using a USB microphone.
Oh. Okay, but you see the port on your MacBook, right?
Yeah.
Right? Well, that's where I got mine right here. See, there's only one port for me. I don't know how old this thing is, but I put it in.
You can get port doublers.
Huh?
I'm sure you can get a port doubler for it.
Which means I can put like the earphone in.
Yeah.
Earphone or what? I got to put a little speaker or something because this is just a mic. That's weird. I'll got to figure it out. Thanks, man.
No problem.
Progress. Yes. LOL. Okay. So thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Give a few more thumbs up. We got 15. Where's what's his face? The Mr. Like promoter. What's his name, man? I got to see his icon. Remember him? Do you remember him? Man.
What are you talking about? What, Southside Player?
No, Southside Player. He's in a quiet zone now. No, there's a guy that comes here usually, and I love him. He's always like, give likes, give likes.
Magic.
I forget he's not in here though. Anyway, guys, please like this. Please like this. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. Yeah, I guess we're going a new direction here.
Was it Zosha?
No, that guy's another cool guy. He helped me with the audio. No, it's Matrix something. Wait a sec. I forget. Mac. No, it's not Mac, but I see you're here. Mac, you quiet Polish man. Very observant. Oh, look, we're side to side now. Did you just do that?
I didn't do anything.
So you see yourself on YouTube. You're right beside me.
Hang on.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Let me try this then.
What are you doing now? Okay, try something. More likes than watchers. Hey, come on, man. What are you saying?
Cool. Obviously, they're liking the video conference then.
Yeah, they come in and they leave. And maybe they subscribe. I'll soon see on my YouTube. Congratulations, you have reached 1 million subscribers. Whoa, that was popular. No, yeah, this is the new direction. I like it. I like this whole thing. And I'm going to now, stand up a little bit because I am so, let's get the screen back here. See, I can do this and you can't. Wait, there you go. Now you can see everything. See, I didn't see, you see how we're side by side over here? That's pretty cool.
You must have clicked on a different view.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think he was trying to delete you. I think he was trying to take over the stream. It's the Nightman Show. Welcome, everyone.
No, I think not.
Later, guys, before I bounce, do you know if I can get a text from YouTube when you go live? You will always get, if you click the bell, you got to click the bell. You know the little bell where it says subscribe? You got to click the bell. If you do that, you will get notifications. That's one thing YouTube is good for. They really are, like, it's pretty instant. When I go live, people do come on pretty quickly. So that's a good aspect of this. And there's a crowd as well. There's a bunch of people. But, with the proper titles, like Kiss College, what's that, right? New Direction, that's nothing. So, for example, Profit Trailer, I think that's the robot, the trading bot name. So something like that, YouTube will all of a sudden start pushing it on the search results. And then people searching for that will see the live stream right in the search. And that's how you get people in that are interested in what you're talking about. Right? I did but nothing. I will look into it. Yeah, it should work. They need to have their phone set up for push. Oh, do they? They need to have their phone set up for push notifications. Okay, I guess you got to have. I guess, you know what, to be honest with you, brah, I have the YouTube thing on my phone, like the YouTube app. Do you have YouTube app? And then you got to make sure that this push notifications, I guess it's on. So if you unchecked it, sometimes when you download an app or whatever, it asks you, allow push notifications. And you say, most of the time I say, no. Well, this is one you want to go in and make sure you have that on. I think you can go in your app section and then go to YouTube, your settings, apps, or whatever. And then you see the YouTube one and then find if push notifications is on or off, then click that. I have the iPhone 8. Oh, this is only iPhone 6. Thought you were in financial situations. No, just kidding. Okay, you want to exit, my man? Nightman. You have full power on your end. Actually,
that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go
Seriously.
make myself a drink.
Yes.
I'll be back in a few minutes, but
do me a favor.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Appreciate you being on here, number one. But do me a favor. I do actually want to see you exit, not just hide your video. I want to see you exit because I want to see what that kind of looks like.
No problem. Give me a second.
Thanks, appreciate it. Good job.
You're welcome. Thanks a lot. I guess I'll just quit the.
Because then you can educate me on how that works. I can probably do it here, but I want to see if you can do it. There. Perfect job. Okay, guys, what do you guys think of that? I can't stand this. I can't stand these earphone things. Is that cool? 12 people watching. I got to go though. But you guys, give me a thumbs up, etc. That you guys like this whole idea. I think it's cool. There's literally a 10, you guys seen it, 10, 11 second delay on this thing, man. That's why the chat is a little bit of a delay. Good idea. Good. Awesome. I had notifications off. I should have got good for next one. Okay, good. I think a lot of people have that. It's a good point that you bring up, stick, bruh, because I can also mention that as well, because a lot of people don't have their notifications on the phone. So what's the point of hitting the bell if you don't have your notifications on? You know what I mean? Okay, guys, I will see you. Oh, let me see how I can do this. This is cool, man. This is awesome. So number one, guys, first off, before I go, lip syncage, perfection. No more of that kung fu stuff, right? Am I right? That's gone. So you can delete message before the, yeah. Right on, eh? It is better. So it's not, maybe it's not, maybe for you, Mac, it's not 100%. Depends on your speed. I think it's, I think it's, hold on a sec. I think it's perfect on my end. Give me a sec. I want to see something. How come I can't? I notice with headphones, your lips are good. Well, I think that the other one is. I can't. Yeah, no, it's good, man. I notice with headphones, your lips are good. Well, I think that the other one. Okay, so hold on a sec. Yeah, no. It's going to bug you guys for a sec, but I got to hear it. So I want to make sure the lips are 100% because this is pretty much it. I notice with headphones, your lips are good. Well, I think that the other one. Okay, so hold on a sec. Yeah, no. It's going to bug you guys for a sec, but I got to hear it. So I want to make sure the lips are 100% because this is pretty much it. No, man, it's good, man. It looks good. The mic isn't the lag. The lag is. Did you notice the lag? I gotta test it out. It wasn't the mic that's the lag. No, it's not the mic. That mic I like. It's got good sound. I don't see no lag though. On this end, it looks really good. Goodbye.